So let's take a look at the Sky Ride. It is up on deck 12 behind the main screen that overlooks the Lido deck. So you'll just come up here. From deck 11, we're going up to deck 12. And this is the entrance. Look at this, no line. I actually took this video on the inaugural and I headed straight up there because I knew there'd be nobody there. Anyway, the left would be the entrance to the ropes and on the right will be the Sky Ride. So there's the line for the ropes. And on the other side would be the line for the Sky Ride. And they have lockers where you can put stuff in. It's kind of like a Disney ride. Trust me, the line gets long. Time your arrival well. So those in the middle there, that little brown boxy thing, they're lockers you can put your stuff in. Remember, closed-toed shoes or you're not getting on. That's for shiznit. So again, this is up on deck 12 behind the Lido main screen. Of course, there are height requirements. If you are too small, I'm sorry, you can't go. So it's not just closed-toe shoes. If you don't meet these height requirements, you can't go. But if you do go, let's see what happens. There's Julie. We're getting ready to race. And away we go. I will say, if you start off on the outside, you're going to end up on the inside because you switch over halfway. So don't try and be clever and get the outside one the whole way because you won't, as you're about to find out. We took this when we were in port in Cabo San Lucas. So if you're wondering where we are, we're not in the middle of the ocean. We are docked. There was a tender port. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to get some views of Cabo. So you come down here. The whole ride takes about a minute and a half, I guess. And there are a couple of unexpected things that happen. I will not explain what they are because I don't want to ruin it for you, but you might be able to tell by watching this what happens. So you pedal, pedal, pedal. Not the greatest pictures of my GoPro. If I had a GoPro helmet, you cannot carry anything with you. They make you put everything away, so you can't take a proper camera and hold it. So this is the helmet cam, as it were. So I was trying my best, but I couldn't see where the camera was pointing. There's the basketball courts down on deck 11. You get nice views. And then you're going to turn around the back of the ship. This is where you do the crossover. So you'll see in a minute, I will now be on the inside, not the outside. And I was wondering where Julie was, and then suddenly she appeared. So they delay the crossover, obviously. And then it's just a pedal for the end. Now we're on the other side of the basketball courts. And there's another view of Cabo. So just a fun ride around. It's a minute and a half to 2 minutes for the whole thing. And you could be in line for a long time if you go at the wrong time. So I definitely try and time when you go up to get on. From what I saw, if you go towards the end of the day, the line is a bit lower. Or like we went up here when we were in port, there was nobody. Oh, there goes Julie flying past me. How dare she? I was taking my time. It's like the hare and the tortoise. And she snuck in. So I'm trying to speed up to catch her. And I believe I failed. And we're coming into the finish. So the Sky Ride on the Panorama. It's also on the Vista and the Horizon, I believe. But a lot of fun. Just make sure the line's not too long. There you go. As you can see, the line isn't too long right now. Again, we're in port. So that's another good time to do it. In port or towards the end of the day. But on a sea day, in the middle of the day, could be a long line. Carnival Sky Ride.